Every day, baby, you get nothing else, baby.
This is Go Chat with Mac, the People's Podcast.
I know my motherfucking mouth. Can the people see me? Can the people see me? It sure ain't nothing. I got a little sound check. Go Chat with motherfucking Mac. We can see it. Which camera looking at? This one looking at me. Focus. Are y'all tuned in? Motherfucking focus. DJ. Monday night.
It's ours, man.
Who belong to?
It's us, man.
Go Chat. Go Chat with Mac. Monday night, the jack of all trades, editions. We got a few hustlers out here. One thing about the hustler, you know what I'm saying? One thing about the hustler will never starve. When the job lay you off, the hustler go figure out how to go get it. Whether it's on a 1-lane highway, 2-lane highway, 3-lane highway, 4-lane highway, the hustler go find a way to put his hand in some kind of pot. Tonight's Jack of all trade editions, I'm dealing with a few people right here that does just that. You know what I'm saying? They got their hands in different ventures and, you know, whatever they seem to touch, turn to gold. So I want to welcome my guests. Welcome, I got my brother right here. If you introduce yourself to start right here with my man that cut my hands. Motherfucker hang your TV. Motherfucker do a skit. Motherfucker bite your ass.
You a comedian too? Hey, which camera? Where I'm looking at? Where we at? Where I'm at? Hey, look, it's Dominique Cooper. Replenish. Any of that right there on the back. Okay. Any of that right there? Call me. If it's with the hands, I got you. Just give me a call. I know you couldn't see it, but hey.
About 20 different things in this motherfucker.
Right. I don't even know how to come after that. But I'm too dope, and I'm just that. It's too dope. That's it.
Big dope.
Google it, search it, Facebook it, whatever you need to do. You know what's up.
Hold on. One thing about this podcast, right? It's all about gifting flowers and, you know what I'm saying, paying homage and paying dues to the people that, you know, that left that mark on our community, for the ones that, you know, that paved the way, for the ones that done provided plenty with jobs, for the ones that have started up under you and ventured out and made their own name for themselves. So, you know, one thing they can't do is they can't deny dough.
It's all good.
You know what I'm saying? They can't deny dough, bro. So first off, I know you a busy man. You know what I'm saying? I know every time I hit you up, might take you 2 days to respond, but you come. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you for coming up here for one, man. I appreciate, you know, I know some of your beginnings, and to see where you at now, man, is very inspiring, man.
I appreciate
it. So, you know what I'm saying? Before you introduce yourself, I have to let the people know, especially the people of Rocky Mount already know. But they done been in every damn club, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, for the people that is around the area that don't know, tell them who you are.
It's your boy T-Dub, you know, I'm just me. That's what it is. You know what I mean? I could talk for days about, you know, the things I done did and what I done did, but I'm just at the end of the day, I'm just a hustler.
Right.
I'm just trying to survive in that, and if that left a mark, man, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Chill fam.
Yes, sir.
Tell them what it is.
Hey, man. Desmond, chill fam. We do everything. It ain't really no one thing. Mainly music, but we do everything.
Hey, man, we can't look at it. I'll tell you what I do. Hey, you catch me out there on Gray Street, you know, I busted motherfucking gears down. Hey, I got a box truck out here, some motherfucker on the road. But if you need something done, you need some food, I might can do it. I ain't gonna give you no motherfucking problem, just tell you what I do. Motherfucking, hey, join Dragon Slave. If you hold the book, you already know what it is. I can talk about anything else. We got the podcast coming. I'm jumping into the comedy arena. So if you have it down on April 3rd, make sure you get your ticket for more of these. I got some shit to say. So featuring my man Cole performing his single off the upcoming album, Church Street 3, Trapping Out Stories. So there's just a few different things I do. Now, as I said, my podcast, I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself. No, I ain't just up here talking to hustlers, but I am amongst them. I am one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, that we need to start off letting people know exactly what you do.
Literally, anything from the exterior of your home, the interior of your home, I'll do it for you. Junk removal, I do it. I clean your parking lot. I create jobs. I mean, I have clients that they go out of town. Hey man, I need to pull my trash cans to the road. Hey, I got a free slot. I'm gonna go over there and do it. It don't take but a few moments. So I mean, any way that I can service the community, I'm there. I'm with it.
That's right. No. What the fuck made you start? Before we get there, because I took the class, right? You know what I'm saying? When I was at I was going to Mass Community College, Electrical Electronics Technology. And we was dealing with 3D printers.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, hey Matt, I got something for you. Come past the shop. A motherfucking 3D printer ashtray.
Yeah, it's outside.
You know what I'm saying? Tell them all what it is you do, man. You got a few different things. You very creative.
Well, I do all things fashion because that's like my favorite thing to do. Period. And then I do all things display. You know, you need to display the items that you're selling. I basically do everything that I need done. Like if I needed it done and I was like too shy to like go to somebody else or like something like that, I would learn how to do it myself. So that's it. Like if I wanted it, I did it. So if I wanted some new clothes or whatever, I did it. I made it. You know, if I wanted some signs or something for my shop, I made it. And, you know, whatever. Like, I might sing at your wedding. I might be dancing in the middle of it. You know, I might be your hype man. I might, you know, whatever. Like, whatever. Like, I feel like the world is ours. And if you learn to do it, you learn to do it. That's it. So, I'll do whatever.
Yeah,
I fix cars. I used to sell cars.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll fix it if I need to. Like, whatever. Like, anything.
You're a very nostalgic person.
Okay. I'm not playing. And
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Right.
When you see dope, you get that
like a real nice type of person.
Already.
Yeah, right.
Hey, we only got an hour.
Yeah, right.
We only got an hour.
Now I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, man. I just talk about like what I'm doing, like right now.
Recently.
So recently, like currently, right now, I got the builder business, the Rock Boy builder business, but I don't do houses though. I told Dominique that earlier. I build clubs, bars, restaurants, clothing stores, stuff like that. I'm into that type of building. Also, got Mr. Bargains, this department store on Sunset, so that's booming. I also got a 7,000 square foot warehouse that I do Amazon intake and outtake from. So it's like full of Amazon product. Trucks come in, trucks come out all day long. So I got that going on, and y'all already know I got the business, the club business going on. So that's currently me right now. And I got a company called Pro Sanitize that spray for COVID-19. I ain't really been doing much with that because I'm so busy doing other stuff.
Right.
But yeah, that's in a nutshell, that's me right now.
Well, that's everything.
Yeah, that's about
Don't you make the flight right? Club?
Everything.
You did not.
Yeah.
Okay, so how you built the club. You made the flyer for the club.
Yeah.
You promoted. Okay, I seen you in the kitchen one time.
Yeah, I did it all.
And then I seen you pull up and get on the mic.
Yeah, because like you said,
And then I seen you do security on the way out. I seen this with my own eye.
That's true indeed.
I seen it with my own eye. I said, damn, Doug, can I be with you? You said, all right, Doug.
Hey, two, don't let shit inspire to say,
I'm telling you.
hey, man, he said he got 7,000 foot warehouse. Amazon. I got nobody just coming to my motherfucking house.
You know what I'm saying? I'm ordering. I'm still ordering.
Huge warehouse.
Crazy. I didn't even know that.
Chill, fam.
Yes, sir.
Tell the people what it is that you embody, that your company represents, and what it is you do.
We do music management, we do marketing, and like everything. We got the clothing line. Shit, we can help you with your credit. We can do everything for real 2 Chainz.
Yeah. Well, y'all want to look at that. Dang. You want to go get the damn job. So, where did you learn all the hustle phenomenon? What made you jump out, to say, I am home? In order to gain financial wealth, I need to create these avenues for myself. What made you do that?
Really, since I was in elementary school, man, I've been hustling. I used to hustle candy. I used to hustle yards with my boys back in the day. And I always wanted to be my own boss. So as I got older, I was hopping from job to job, learning different things, and I done some of everything. I was a bartender. I waited tables. I mean, you name it, I did. Sonic drive-in. I used to be out there slinging birds. I used to do it all, man. And most recently, I got fired from my job. Last February, got fired. I got a little depressed for like 2 months or so. Talked to God about it, man, and literally, Replenish was actually rebirth because I started it back in 2011. Yeah. And last year, man, I got fired and I said I'm not going back. And it's been on since. Rolling.
He's an on time one day.
Hey, yes sir.
He's an on time God. Yes he is. Oh, on time God. Yes he is. Yes, it may not come when you want, but you know he's right on time. On time, God.
Right now,
What inspired the hustle, though? What made you say, you know what, who did you learn how to create your own revenue stream from? Like, income revenue stream from, instead of like, following the model, fill out the job application.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my grandpa.
Okay.
My grandpa. I seen my grandpa build his own church, his own hands. Then he was the dude that played the guitar at the church. Then he was the pastor. Then he was his brother, his twin brother's the deacon. So it's just natural. My grandpa does everything. Like he never had a job. And I used to hang with him all the time. So it wasn't even I didn't even question it. It was not even a question. And my dad's a hustler too. Yeah. But he was locked up, but still. I didn't know anybody that had a job besides my mom, and she was a teacher, so it was natural. Like, I ain't going to work. Like,
well, he laid his hat, was his home, and he died. Oh, he left us alone. I know you for a long time, though.
In fact,
I know you for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Ever since I know you, though, you've been a hustler. I don't care what it was. You was out here. You was doing your thing. Where did you get that from?
whoa, I got it out the mud, like for real. Like, to say, when you grow up and you ain't got nothing and you want something, you just gonna work hard to go get it. And that's whatever you gotta do to get it. So I really got it out the mud. Yeah. Like when I say I ain't even really have no inspiration. Like I didn't have not inspiration, but like I didn't have like nobody to look up to and say, yo, I want to be like this person. Or nobody to show me, hey, yo, do this, do that, do that. So I failed a lot. Right. I made a lot of mistakes. Yeah, and I still make mistakes, but I'm good. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I didn't have nobody to look up to. When I say I got it out the mud, I got it out the mud. Like I started on zero and I'm still climbing. You feel me? So I didn't have like nobody to look at. And I'll be looking back now like I'll be looking for the me in other people. Right. You feel what I'm saying? And it's hard to find. But I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I'll be looking for it. It's real hard to find. But yeah, I just got out the mud. My family inspired me to go hard. I'm gonna ask you this, right? Because like you said, when you're looking for the you and other people, right? Like, and the expectations, especially when you set high expectations for yourself, most people not gonna meet those. So if for instance, like me, I know probably about 3 o'clock I go to sleep. 6 or 7, I'm hopping right back up. That's not normal. But I expect that out of people that I deal with. And you ain't gonna what I'm saying? You ain't gonna find it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. But chill, man. Yeah. What was the inspiration? Because to be honest with you,
before a lot of this shit was going on, like before I even thought about what the fuck a podcast was, you was already doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So where did you draw all these inspirations from?
Man, I was raised different. Like, my mom and daddy, they ain't really put no limits on me. So it's like, they always treated me different. So I always knew I was different.
Yeah.
So when I got to high school, I was selling candy. So when candy was selling CDs, but like, I always loved music. And like, everything else pretty much just like, elevated itself on some notes. Like, when we started like Chill Fam, I mean, my homeboys, it was just like a blog site for real. And everything else kind of like advanced itself.
Okay.
So I kind of when I had my kid in 2016, I was like, turning back for real.
Right.
Like so I kind of sat down for like that whole year and everything I needed to do, I learned. So as everything advanced, I ain't had to learn on the way going up.
Okay. Man, so, what was the first sauce? Like, what was your first sauce that you jumped off to that and started up? Because like you said, this podcast is dealing with people that got many hustles. So what was that first one that you jumped into to start you up?
Back then or now?
No.
Well, back then, like I said, I used to steal little bikes from the rich folks' neighborhood. And
Hold on.
my bad, we ain't talking about it.
Hold on. Because y'all said something right there. That just caught my. He just graduated. What school y'all? What school you went? High school you went?
Northern Nash.
What school? High school you went?
That's central.
Last Central, Northern Nash. And you know, cause now you know something they both said they were doing.
So
They were selling candy.
Yeah.
And see, I'm gonna selling that dope. I went to school with Ed on college. I was selling candy in high school. I was at elementary school, okay, but I know a brother used to come to school with rocks. You know what I'm saying? But that's all, man. At least you gotta take that route. Like I said, I think at least a house. Well, shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, back to what you was saying. Back to those.
No, I know it ain't gonna.
What was the first hustle?
When my first failed one, I was trying to sell drugs. I was trying to sell weed, but I wasn't no good at it. I just give away too much weed.
Yeah.
So then I had to stop, and then I started a thrift store.
Yeah.
I used to be on the corner where the credit union is on Sunset, and the guy that drive the Suburban here, I don't know his nationality. He used to pick on me all the time, kick me off the corner, and then like I said, I started this again, 2011, but I gave up. Soon as wintertime came, I said, you know what, I'm gonna go fill out an application. And it was sad. And then fast forward to last year, I was doing it part-time.
Yeah.
Anything somebody said, can you do this? I look at it, I'm like, yeah, I can do it. And it's a lot of stuff I don't even offer. Like, I weld. I went to Nash Community College. I'm a welder.
Yeah.
I did some. I do all.
I took the class. I got the certification.
Yeah.
Fuck with back business.
Come on now. I got the TIG machine outside now. What you got now? Come on. Talk about it. Oh, okay.
I got that. You're going to fall apart. You know what I'm saying? What was that first host?
photography. Yeah. When I was in college, I had got a record, right? I had stole something from the mall, some stupid shit. And I was a photographer at this company. And, I got fired once they found out about the record. You know how that goes. And once I got fired, I was like, fuck y'all. Shit, I got a camera too. Shit, I ain't got shit but a camera. So I went and bought one. And that was what that was. So I became like the photographer of Rocky Mount. And then it got boring, obviously, because there's iPhones and then there's, people. They're annoying. But other than that was it. It was the first one.
What was the first one? You ain't got to go. We had a nigga up there last week.
No, I think
You know what I'm saying?
first one, I think a lot of people know my story who know the studio for me.
Okay, all right.
I had the studio in my mom's backyard, and that's what started it. That's where I started. That's where Manny started. That's where a lot of the music from Rocky Mount started in my mom's backyard.
Yeah.
We always used to be out there every single day, and so that's what started me, the studio music.
Okay, all right.
And I just grew from there.
Okay, Dez. What was that first one?
The very first product, it was candy.
Yeah.
Like it's been school, a regular book bag full of candy. The trapping candy, I used to make like $100 a day probably. And it came from my older cousin. He used to he brought like 6 years older than us. So he used to get a job with a Fred Club, have us trapping for him. Let us keep the profit. He keep it up.
Oh, he got there also. He going out the back door with that can.
Yeah, he going out the back door.
He was kind of like dope dick.
Whole time it was illegal still.
Yeah. Jobs, if any. Name someone that you work for that before you bitch out full time. Somewhat self-sufficient.
Alright, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, had so many of them joints. Applebee's, waiting tables, bartending, Red Lobster, waiting tables. I used to do construction. I did construction when I was like fresh out of high school, welding, demolition. Came back, got into the hotel industry. I was in the hotel industry for 8 years. I started off doing housekeeping. Went from housekeeping to maintenance. Went from maintenance to the front desk. Went from the front desk to the manager, hotel manager. So,
The only thing you ain't do is own the boat.
And then I know goddamn trailer. I'm just thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And then one of my favorite ones was I left the hotel. I ended up leaving the hotel industry. Oh, I used to work at Cummins on Short Block. Shout out to my Cummins people. I was out there for like a year, and I was out there. Came back to the hotel. Then I went to the Boys and Girls Club as a director for the Boys and Girls Club, and left and went to barber school. And then after barber school, went back to the hotels, and that's when I got fired last year, and I'm here now.
That's why you got self-sufficient, because you can't work no more motherfuckers. You got God damn. Hey, Doug, I'm sitting here listening. I know Trey down. I can pick the week. Did he say pick the week? Oh, you know. You know what I'm saying? That's the stuff, those dope. I did a Facebook for it for a long time. Never see you punch the clock, so have you ever been one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, two. I had 2 jobs, like real jobs. I had 2 real jobs. I was my first job. No, 3. No, that didn't count. First job, I was like a damn. I don't even want to tell y'all. I was a belly dancer at a hookah bar.
Wild boy.
Come on, dope.
Yeah, that was like my first job, and I got fired for being gay.
You were this. You were this turd.
Yeah.
You were this turd. You were this turd.
Yeah, it was something like that. It was something I wouldn't do now. But yeah, that happened, and then I was a photographer at Ola Mills, and then I worked at McDonald's. When my camera, the camera that I bought after Ola Mills fired me, I bought a camera, but then the camera broke, so I had to get a job to fix the camera. So I had worked at McDonald's. But then in the midst of working at McDonald's, I discovered shirts, and I haven't worked anywhere. I don't know, since like 7 years, something like that. I don't know. It's been a long time.
That's a blessing.
It's been a minute. Yeah, it's been a long, like almost a decade that I haven't worked anywhere. I haven't even thought about it. I wish I would.
Shit.
I wish I would.
I've known him longer than I know you. And I've never known this man that punched anybody clock door that's ever been one.
Hardee's for like 30 minutes. Yeah, that bread started dropping. I watched the orientation. The bread started dropping, and I got the hell out of there. First break, I went home. I was like, yeah, this ain't for me.
That's crazy.
And I never went back. So yeah, Hardee's 30 minutes.
By the road.
Nope, the one right there home, 301. When they sit off in the cut with my Smithfield chicken, 30 minutes. I couldn't do it.
That's the only job ever?
I had a construction job with my pops that I worked when I was younger. So that one and that one. And I think that's it.
Well, it's a blessing, man.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's a blessing, man.
I worked at 20 years.
Right.
I ain't seen you, but is it the clock?
I still go to work.
Where you work at?
I go to work for the benefits.
Okay,
Playing.
alright.
Ask them. I'm talking about quitting like every day, but I don't be like, I don't do nothing at work. You see, if you call me early in the morning, I can answer the phone.
Yeah.
Like, I don't be working hard. So
It make you look good on paper for sure.
And that's what my next question was how y'all handle your benefits and shit. Like being self-sufficient, you got to pay.
that shit is expensive.
Don't talking about listen, bro. Listen, when I finally separated from my job, right? You know what I'm saying? And I called the motherfucking insurance company. I'm like, yeah, so what's the ticket on the insurance and shit? They were like 1,000. I would say so 1,000 I'm good for the term. They were like, 1,000 a month.
Yeah.
1,000 a month for some shit. I don't even go to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? I don't even go to the fucking doctor. Shit crazy.
That's just
Like, luckily,
So did you buy it?
I'm a veteran.
Okay,
I'm a veteran. They all got Though, how you go about making sure you cover out of them, man?
Well, like insurance wise?
Yes.
I mean, I'm gonna have the renter's insurance, you know, for the buildings and all that. I do the health insurance, but the way I see it is, I'm never gonna meet the deductible, right? So when I was younger, you know, when you like 26, you stay on your mom's insurance.
Yeah.
So I've only been off for a few years, but I just went Blue Cross. I was like, fuck it, I got to. Like, I ain't want to. You know what I'm saying? But I had to. It was like $300 a month. You feel me? But I had to. I just. They give you the part D. They give you the part D, but you know you gotta be pregnant for a lot of that stuff. You gotta be pregnant. You gotta have a baby. You know, I'm not doing that. I mean, I might go get a. Like, you know, free pap, you know, stuff like that. But I need more than that. You know, I want to go to the, you know, most expensive doctor. I want to go to the dermatologist too. You know what I mean? Like, do ridiculous shit. So I just do it regularly. I don't have a choice. Like, I don't got a choice. I just suck it up, take it, and just be happy that they're not taking taxes out of my check every month. That's it.
Taxes are monster. Yeah.
What we do about making sure you know family cover, something happens to you, make sure health wise you good or whatever.
That's where a good wife come in.
I'm trying to fucking tell you. Motherfuckers don't understand, man. Listen, we the plate so full out here in the world, man. You need somebody to have them checks and balances for you. But you don't forget. But go, I'm sorry.
Yeah, my wife take care of all that. Like, so I let her do that. She tell me what's what, and that's how I rock. Just like that.
So we already know what you do. You say you want to
I like the job.
You understand?
Right.
So we gonna step off into your comedy shit right quick, because where do that creativity come from, man? Like, you know, me, I say when I make people laugh, I like to look at myself as being everybody cause I'm the nigga that's at the barbecue. I'm the nigga that's at the family union. I'm the nigga that's at the motherfucking repast. I'm the nigga that's go be there, and I'm gonna tell it like it is, and you either go love or you go hate. Everybody go envision it. The motherfucker that love is gonna laugh, cry laugh. The motherfucker that hate, they gonna hit you with it. So where do you draw that inspiration from?
Man, really, I mean, most of my family, we just love to have a good time. I love comedy. Like, a lot of people listen to their podcast. Y'all listen to music. I listen to comedy, dry comedy, all types of comedy. That's what I listen to on my Spotify, my Pandora. I listen to comedy, just watch it. And I love to entertain people.
Who's your favorite comedian?
My favorite comedian? Honestly, Martin, man.
Okay.
Martin. Honestly, Martin my one. And I love to entertain people. So when I get in the crowd, hey, look, I started that like when I was in the line. Matter of fact, I had a whole comedy show in the line when he had the food truck out there last week it was. I think. Yeah, I had a whole comedy show in the line. Look, when I'm around, I love to bring good energy. Food, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people, you walk in the room, what you mad for? You got a job, you got money, your bills, what you mad for? Like, fix your face, you know. Fix your face. Like, what is your man for?
Girl, puts away.
You know what I'm saying? All the way.
Girl, puts away.
Go ahead to the next one, you know. But I love to entertain people, man, and just have a good time, regardless of wherever I am. I love to have a good time. Church, it don't matter. Funerals, it don't matter.
Big dope. What kind of weed you be smoking?
Oh my God.
Because I'm talking about your mind is
Some shit.
over. Your mind is out there.
Bro, she always
So,
been like that.
Where does this come from?
I don't know. I don't know. If I knew, I don't.
Middle school.
Yeah, I was just weird. I don't know. I don't know. Even before I was smoking, like I actually didn't smoke weed until I was like 21. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know though. It just, I don't know. You gotta ask Dez. I don't know. Like,
I ain't been like that.
I've been weird. Like,
She
I've
just
been
is who
weird.
she is. She ain't
So you just like, you know, cause me, I know where mine come from.
Yeah,
They come from smoking and listening to music. So you're smoking and listening to music, especially if the music not cap.
Yeah.
But they speaking about my life and they talking that motherfucking shit, my shit can get the flowing right there. And see, I sent out a transcript. Well, I don't know if y'all got it, but I do that shit like a week prior. You know what I'm saying? And also run.
Questions?
Yeah, I also run. You know what I'm saying? When I run, I get a lot of ideas flow from morning because that's when the most I talking to. You know what I'm saying? That's when God talking to me. When I'm running them, however many miles I'm running, he telling me, nah, son, don't stop right there. No, you got there. We got some more shit to come up with.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's like, cause you're a very dope person. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
You know,
Thank you.
like you said, you could throw you something, say, no, I want this, and you ain't gotta get, a motherfucker ain't gotta give you no vision.
No.
You come up with that shit for yourself.
Yeah.
Ain't goddamn, like, they go check it back, and then you go drop something in another video. You know what I'm saying?
I meant
And
to bring
that's
your
all
last
you,
two.
you know what I'm saying?
forgot.
But yeah, I just wanna, you know, don't nobody else
Yeah.
tell you, Matt Miller, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, your vision is very dope. You know
Thank
what I'm
you.
saying?
Thank you.
Anytime I need something done,
Right.
you be the first person call.
Right.
Even though you might say, nah, I don't do that shit no more now. You know what I'm
I
saying?
can't, yeah, the
Don't
logo
you
thing,
go
I can't
be-
do
Yeah,
that.
don't you go be the first one. Don't what man start selling goddamn lights on. Cause goddamn, this is a motherfucker. Where you got them up in the right time? You came at the right time.
It's like that, man.
Dog, where you get, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like you said, you do a lot of different shit that people that come from where you come from don't even think about doing. So where does, like, do you got somebody to say, shit, dog, this shit right here, poppin', man, you might need, yo, this shit right here, poppin', man, you might need to go ahead and tap into that, or you just do research yourself.
It depends on what it is, but most of the time, you know, I do a lot of research myself, but I get inspired by some good people. You know what I mean? It's just, it's hard to, because I do so much different shit, it's hard to say. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, what inspired you to sell lights off? Because you did it at the right time.
Yeah.
Like I just seen a play. I seen a open business venture. The club had died down because of COVID.
Right.
And I said, okay, I'm about to buy this store. Just like that.
So you
I
ain't
seen
take
my
a
man.
break?
Nah, I ain't take a break now.
You just
Ain't
kept going,
breaks.
motherfucker.
Come on.
You could have said a break down.
So the question was, what inspired you, correct?
Yeah, like what makes you jump into all the different ventures that you do because you do different shit.
Afraid of being broke.
Come on now.
You know what I mean? I'm afraid of being broke. I don't want to go back. Like I can't go back. So if whether, you know, a lot of people get worried when they on their last $1,000. I'm worried when I'm on my last $20,000. So I'm just afraid of going.
He said last 20,000.
I'm scared when I hit that. I'm scared to start. I'm afraid.
Yeah. I'm sitting on $20,000. I'm very afraid because life is real.
I'm talking about life so real, man. I'm talking about when
So I
you,
hustle hard.
yeah, and when you got responsibilities and shit, one fucking incident can take that whole 20K.
One.
I swear to God.
I don't want to know it.
Somebody get that.
So I'm very afraid. So I'm like, okay, I gotta do this. I gotta feel this. Okay, if this fails, I'm gonna have this to fall on. I come from the club business where you can be in business 1 minute and the next minute you out of business. So I come from a business where you're gonna go to work and you don't even know if you're gonna have a job the next week. It is what it is. It's the club business.
Right.
So that coming from that business made me realize that okay, you gotta build multiple streams of income because if this fails, this gonna keep you going. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where the Selling Lights song came from. That's like a lifetime play that never go out.
Hey,
People need it all the
And
time.
you ought to see my motherfucking caller right now, man. My wife can buy a 6-pack and we got 100 in that motherfucker right now. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit so essential now, man. It's crazy how being clean so essential right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what's up, man. Where did you get that, draw that creativity from to say, all right, boom? Cause you know, you got, like you said, you do a lot, you buy my man D-Man, you buy my man over there. You know what I'm saying? You got your female artist then, you got your chill fam, your clothing line. So where does the creativity come from? What you on smoke with?
I don't even drink.
Yeah.
But nah, it really be like, I know it's gonna work. I ain't never questioned it. So I be on social media, but I don't really pay attention to what nobody else doing.
Right.
So I kind of like, well, my thoughts, they be my thoughts, or I keep them around me because they geniuses too. Right. So it's never I'm always the person teaching somebody.
Right.
Like they teach me more than they know they teach me. So a lot of my creativity comes from them.
Yeah.
Or we just build off each other. It ain't never just no me.
Right.
So it's really a lot of them.
Real shit. Ain't teamwork, make a motherfucking
Brain work.
Right.
And I see you working.
Yeah.
I see him working. I didn't even know who Chill Fan was, but I knew the name.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I see you working.
What how hard is it to control all them different type of lanes, man? Cause like you said, you know, you cut grass, I have a person say, well, I need this guy, I need that guy. So how do you fit all that into schedule? Because it's only 24 hours in the day.
Well, my wife helped me keep myself organized. So I mean, literally, like I was just telling him, I just go by a calendar. Right now, I'm booked out to May 10th.
Good shit.
So I just literally go down. I mean, it's people to be, hey, can I pay extra to get in front of it? Nah, I don't run mine that way. You know, some people do. Other people, you know.
Hey, dude. Come up to the rock say you got $100 for a steak. Hey, y'all move the fuck out the way. To the front. Get your motherfucking ass out the way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got $100. What the fuck you got? I don't care you pre-order. Let that nigga go. $100
Back to you, baby.
Nah, like that's
Don't let
really
them get in front of them.
Oh no, that's with my business. I really can't do it because I get personal with people. Like literally, like like I'm booked out this far because everybody has a deposit down. Yeah. The only way to get on the calendar is to have a deposit. So I try to treat everybody fair. And that's literally how I do it.
Pre-order plate, Matt Busy Grill over here, don't be there by 6 o'clock.
Okay.
That nigga with that $60 they came back, I got $60. Hey, I get you on the next motherfucking plate, shit. We in the streets. No.
Oh, shit.
How you motherfucking, cause like I said, you do so much. How do you keep all that shit organized?
Oh, I write everything down. My dad was locked up for 25 years, right? So, I got to him. Yeah. Write everything down. Make sure you do this, make sure you do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything, it's kind of a schedule, but it's not a schedule, but it is a schedule. You know what I'm saying? Like, I dedicate myself to it. Anything outside of that gets no attention and no nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm completely 100% dedicated to whatever it is that I plan on doing. Right. And while I'm asleep, I'm planning it out. And if you're not a part of that plan tomorrow, you won't see me, you won't hear from me because I'm dedicated to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be willing to give yourself. You go to church and say, hey, give yourself to the Lord. You know what I mean? But really what they mean is that you should be giving yourself to the task that the Lord has given you. But I'm not going to start preaching. I'm just going to say, that you have to dedicate yourself to whatever task that has been given upon you. Okay? If you know that you're good at it, then you have to do it.
Girl,
that's it.
What offer play?
Girl.
That's it.
Take a sip of this too.
That's basic.
Girl. Yeah. She over there talking this shit. She was talking everything. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I
keep up. Doug,
You're.
how do we keep all this shit?
Oh my God.
Oh, my
Motherfucker,
God.
you know what I'm saying?
My boy, I don't rest. I don't get no sleep, my boy. I wake up in the morning and I go into the night. And then I do the same thing every single day. It's very difficult.
Man,
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to. I'm trying to make family time because it's crazy. But you know, I just go. I'm just on go mode.
right,
That's the easiest way to explain it.
right,
I don't even know how the fuck I do it,
Right.
but I get it done.
absolutely,
You feel me?
absolutely. Bez,
Well, my iPhone notes stay my way. My iPhone notes and emails.
right.
But outside of that, like, I start my day like real early. So that means whatever I need to do is all in certain time windows. So about like 8, 9 o'clock, I'm in bed.
Yeah,
Like everything I need to do probably from my phone by then. Like I ain't answering the phone, I don't want to kick it, nothing. Like I didn't. Majority of my personal time is sacrifice. Like I got rid of my personal life for like I don't just kick it to be kicking it no more.
listen, talk that shit. Hey, listen, I just love to drink that liquor, man. I don't drink it no more. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, like I say, you got to sacrifice something for the greater good of all. Especially when you got people depending on you. So, I'm talking that shit today, bro. Go chat with Matt or go chat with Dominique, go chat with Duto, go chat with Doug, and go chat with Bud like a dance.
Everybody's shooting now.
Everybody talking that shit, man. That's good, man. Where do
The video, eh?
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
what do you got in you to say when you get out here? Shit, I'm Dominique Cooper. Your needs you need done. You need to come see me. Fuck the competition. And you know what I'm saying? Where is the confidence instilled from?
Just since I was younger, man, the confidence came from when I was younger, man. I got a big forehead and stuff, man. I look at myself and I just like, hey, I don't care what nobody say about this and about that. I used to be the blackest kid in the crew. I used to get picked at about certain things, and I was like, hey, whatever. I roll with it, and when I get up, man, I just do it.
You are the blackest kid or white folks?
I did hang with a lot of white folks. Yeah.
Cause I'm some niggas.
He did that, right?
Well, you act like you ass born black. You act like you that nigga ass born for the project. Oh, dope. Dope crazy.
He was trying to get that.
Hey, dope.
You black to them.
Dope. You good. A person might mistake you for egotistical.
Yeah.
But I look at it as
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What is it about you that when you put that out there, that almost Danielle too dope?
Right.
It is what it is.
Well, I'm gonna be real. Danielle is like super shy. Actually, I'm actually really shy. And you actually don't really see me out in public a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be out there. Like, if I'm in the club, I'm turned. I'm going down. Like, but I'm too dope. But I'm not like Danielle be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't actually like people, and I really don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying, be all mixed up and all that. Like, I mean, how can I be making all this stuff if I'm around a whole lot of people? How does that happen? Like, that doesn't happen. So, you know what I mean? But it's really more of a, I don't know. I think I built that character as a defense because I was like kind of shy, like, you know what I'm saying? Not shy, but I wasn't that confident.
Right.
Like, I really wasn't that confident. For one, I'm dark skinned. Two, I'm gay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. I wasn't. Yeah, like it doesn't matter now. Like, yeah, but it was a thing. Like, it was a thing. Like, it was a thing. Like, I remember getting jobs. I remember being a photographer and getting jobs, and people want me to follow them around. And I remember this one specific dude. Right, he tried to be the sheriff or some shit. But I remember him actually telling me, "Hey, you know, you need to dress the part." What do you mean? I'm sorry, what do you mean? Long story short, he lost the election. Congratulations. But what I'm saying is, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't have a lot of confidence. I didn't have a lot of confidence. So now when I be spitting that shit and talking that shit, that's really me building myself, because like motherfuckers try to put me down and throw me down so many times. So I gotta tell me that I'm like that, because these niggas is not. They're not gonna tell me, hey, dope guy, damn, you like that. It wasn't until I said, hey, fuck y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't until I said, no, I don't like that. I'm the front of this shit. You called me. You know what I'm saying? Like, before it was, I was being used. I was being this. I was being that. Like, I didn't have it. Like, I didn't know.
Right.
But when I found out, that was it.
Yeah.
That was it. And I don't give a fuck what they think. Like, fuck it. Because I was not confident then, and they walked over me. And now, I'll be doing the walking.
Big dope.
And that's it.
Big dope.
Like, that's dope. That's
Big dope.
That's it.
Yeah, man, yeah.
So what? Cause like I said, you do a whole bunch of shit, and your name heavy out here. So what make a person? What like if a motherfucker about to get a deal? What make them say, well, you ain't fucking with Doug, you ain't really fucking with nobody?
Cause I don't do a lot of talking or bragging.
Yes, sir.
I do a lot of showing.
Yeah.
Like you don't hear. I drive a van. I just told you I own 4 businesses. You know, maybe I'll step it up later.
Yeah.
I'm the same person whether I got $20 or whether I got $2,000.
Your phone got a home button.
Repeat that, Doug. Just
I'm the same person whether I got $20 or $200.
And that's the 2 billion.
So, yeah, that's pretty much in a nutshell right now.
Hey, confidence. What makes the Chill Fam Entertainment Multimedia or whatever group that say, well, you know what, ain't nobody need
This confidence, I was born with it for real. Like, I ain't never doubted nothing. But like, now at this point, like going on 8 years later, I can let everything speak for itself. So I don't have to reach out as much as I used to. People come to me now.
Right.
So if it's somebody I gotta reach out to higher up, I'm not gonna reach out to them unless my record backs up what I need for them, so I can be as beneficial to them as they gonna come to me.
Always got to bring something to the table.
Always.
That's respect, man. I don't know what this is with now. So,
It's very informative.
family support team. Who backs up Replenish Branding? You know, like, yeah, maybe you got your wife, maybe anybody else out there that you can call on and say, you know, I need them.
honestly though, my uncle, his name Timothy Fox, TJ Parker with Parker's Landscaping.
Shout out to TJ.
TJ Parker with Parker's Landscaping. Man, look, when I tell you, I think he sent me the voicemail on purpose a lot of times. But he said hit him up. Hit him up. Anytime I had any questions about anything, you know, if I could Google it, I would Google it. But if I didn't understand it from Google or YouTube or whatever videos I was watching, I was like, hey, look, you've been doing this longer than me. I'm not afraid to reach out to anybody. If anything that's on any type of service that I offer, I'm not afraid to reach out to those people to help me get better. And then when I do services for people, I want to hear the honest feedback. I don't want to hear it through a third party. I'm like, tell me now. That's the only way I can get better and continue to give good quality.
Big dope. Who the team? That helps the two dope brain.
Oh, man, I really need more of a team, but
You go on your goddamn shot. You got shit hanging.
I need more of a team. But I like if I had to say somebody was like, you know what I mean, I would have to say definitely my pops. Like definitely my pops, and then you know the community for sure. Like definitely the community too. Like I mean, so of course, there's a lot of people that don't like you, but the people that do, like they really go hard. I mean, I can make something that I know ain't all that. And they gonna act like it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just, you know, like, cause they support me. Like,
I took the motherfucking state, right? Motherfucker might say goddamn media well, or they might say, oh, yeah, can I give you the media well? I'm like, motherfucker 20 minutes though. I know that bitch well done, but they say, well, this shit busted. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you know, and I know it's hard. But that's why I love to see what I'm about, man, because I know I be giving y'all some bullshit sometimes. But y'all come back there time. But you know, if it's been down selling 200, 300 plates.
Yeah.
They know a lot of times it's just for the experience.
Right, yeah.
They know, hey, ask me about the best cook in the city. No, I'm fuck about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, ask me if I'm gonna serve the motherfucking walk. I'm gonna serve to your motherfucking person. No. You know what I'm saying? You got $150 got that delivery. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, okay, bring that motherfucking car around here, goddamn, take this shit over there by nigga. You know,
This shit right.
You know, smoke good when you
Come
get
buy
back.
from me.
Yeah.
I ain't asking for no discount. I'm just gonna buy.
Yeah.
Hey, look, for all these damn businesses, besides the white man, who helps you?
The wife.
Right.
Now she hold her family down, so that's important because I got 3 kids. So if she didn't do that, I couldn't move.
Right.
But either way, because I'm a father for real. You know what I'm saying? But I got a team. It ain't that big. It ain't that big. My homie Dad, Photo Drew. I hate to start naming names, but I got a team. It's a small team. It ain't that big at all, bro.
Yeah.
And I hate to start naming names. I'm just gonna leave it right there.
What I do is I just brand them all and put them all in one category.
Party squad.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I put them all in one
I got a
category.
team for the club. I got a team for the store. I got a team for the warehouse. So it's like 3 separate teams, but they all small though.
Yeah.
So it depends on what you're talking about. We doing is what team.
Okay. Yeah, shout the crew out, man.
Shout out to Carl, goddamn D-Man, goddamn D-Loud Mac / Top Shoe. That's why he just left the shoot video. Marie Escobar, Dre. Well, he in Atlanta right now. Well, he stay in Atlanta right now. Jason. Then you got Miles, Quan.
Forget nobody.
Yeah.
That's why I started. You know what?
Well, fuck, you got that deal. I got some funny.
When none of that shit really be
Yeah,
here
right.
now without them for real.
Right.
So I can't never leave them up.
Right. Shout out to my lovely wife for holding the house down. Without you, like my man said, I can't get out here and do what I need to do. Shout out to my children for everything they do. My oldest baby, they have to run my business. Shout out to my manager, Jelly Owens. Got my motherfucking DJ right here, DJ Down Status. Cameraman Fontaine Lyles, was it Lyles Multimedia? What is it?
Lyles Media Group.
Lyles Media Group. Shout out to Matt Billy's Angels. Y'all know who y'all are. I appreciate y'all, love y'all for everything y'all do. Yeah, but now we gonna reach that part of the segment where if you follow me on Facebook, you motherfucker know me, you know the motherfucking lives. Every now and again I get up there and I wreck the mic. I don't do no rapping though. I do what I love. This is my motherfucking passion. You know what I'm saying? DJ Down Status, what we come to do, baby?
I don't want nobody else with you.
One, two. Yo.
Nobody else with you. I see that what's up with me and you. Oh, you feel me do. Lately I've been giving you some room. Lately I just don't know what to do. I don't want nobody else but you. I know you don't wanna wait for me. They say you should stay away from me. I know you don't wanna wait for me. Gratefully love you too. I know a lot of men would do you better. Know that I done put you through whatever. I know that you care for me. I know you care for me. Hold on. Real one, I guess I'm just a fool and looking in the mirror like, and you scared to lose that. Why you acting like it's not a man wouldn't choose her? You know she the only truth. I can't even lie, you got me falling. Can't get it. Bobby in the club. Oh. Surely I know, but it's all too long. But you got me falling.
I ain't gonna drop a DJ mic.
Might break it.
I ain't gonna drop a DJ mic. Appreciate the opportunity to go chat with Matt. Jack of all trades, get the
Dan's out here representing Chick, fam. My man C-Dub. Too dope, big dope, my man Dominique Cooper. Replenish. Hit them up for anything that y'all seen these folks up here talking about tonight. Make sure you reach out to them via social media or whatever you do. Next week, guess what we doing, DJ? Guess what we doing next week?
Call the mic.
No, next week after that. I left my home for the army.
Military.
I left my home for the army. Tune in next week. Go chat with Mac, the military edition. We got folks representing the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, and the Marines. Go chat with Mac, DJ Don Status, take us home.
This is Go Chat with Mac, the People's Podcast.
Lamborghini truck, Big J in the cut. Lamborghini truck, Big J in the cut. Run them it up behind me. Know what's in my cup. Do like 90 in a 35, like I don't give a fuck. If it's a door, I let little Pluto drive. Make sure y'all don't hit nobody. I can't lie, the rap she got us living like we hit the lottery. Crippin' Nike nigga, I went like he got that new box.